exciting to be sharing with you today again on another episode of Life Nuggets. Today I'll be talking on what I titled Enjoy the Process. You see, I was speaking with my young daughter who was complaining about her subjects in school. She's in the high school, and she told me how she feels so burdened about doing things that she believes are not necessary for what she wants to do in future. She complained, "Mom, why do I have to do literature, geography, economics and all of that?" So I tried to pacify her, number one, by telling her we've all passed through the process and we survived it. You would also survive it. I reminded her that in another 6 months she will shed off some weight, but she might still have to carry some that she believes she doesn't need. But I told her that the educators, they're wise enough to know the curriculum to give you so that you'll be well-rounded and grounded in life. And I also applied it to life. That you see, God, like that excellent educator, knows everything that we need to be able to succeed at our destination in life. A lot of us adults, even like my young daughter, are complaining, why am I going through what I'm going through? Why is God allowing this in my life? I want to encourage you today. God is a God of process. He knows what you need to be able to excel. That's why you're going through the things that you're going through. You see, I look in the life of Joseph. I'd already seen a dream about his future, about people bowing down to him. Still had to go through a process before he got to that future. The process wasn't palatable, but God was using that, all the experiences, to connect the dots to his destination in life. Beyond that, God was also teaching him the lessons of life. Joseph had been destined to be a prime minister in a foreign land. But the first lesson he learned about life is how not to put your trust in people, because even your kinsmen, your brethren, your flesh and blood could betray you. He learned that as his number one lesson. He learned what it meant to be a slave. He learned what it meant to be in a place where you're so favored, and someone will say, if I'm attracted to you, I like you, but even mean evil for you. He learned all those lessons there. He learned how you could do favors to people and they could even forget you. And the most important lesson of all, he learned how to solely depend and trust the Lord. Joseph moved on that journey all by himself. There was no family. He only had God to depend on. God knew that he would need him to depend on 100%. So everything happened to him for a reason. I want you to know that whatever you are going through, life is like a field of multiple disciplines. Whatever you want to major in, you still need a bit of lessons on all the other disciplines. And God knows all those things you need. I pray that as you go through the process with God, God will build your faith and grant you the patience to be able to endure so that you can manifest successfully at your destination. As I spoke to my daughter about life, she said, "But Mom, I don't enjoy it." I said, "Try and enjoy the process." You know what? Because the Bible tells us in James chapter 1 verse 2, it says, "Count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptations." I said, "But Mom, it's not so palatable." I said, "You know what? If you can enjoy it, then endure it." So I reminded her that Hebrews chapter 12 verse 2, the Bible talking about our Lord Jesus, he said he endured the cross for the joy that was set before him, endured the cross and despised the shame. You know, Apostle Paul in 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 11 to 12 talked about his experiences at Iconium, talked about Antioch and Lystra. He said, even with all these experiences, I endured the persecutions. He said, but you know one thing? God delivered me from them all. And that's my word to you today. No matter the persecution, the experiences, the learnings that you're going through right now, that you think are not palatable, God will deliver you from them all, and He will take you to your destination successfully, and may you excel in that destination. So my word to you today, enjoy the process. Trust God. And if you feel it's not so enjoyable, just endure it, because it is for an appointed time. And you know what I ended with my daughter? I said to her, all things work together for good to them who love God and to them who are called according to his purpose. Until I see you next time, choose right, choose life. Enjoy the process and stay blessed.
Choose Right, Choose Life invites you to its first anniversary program. Join Pastor Adenika Re for a special time out on the 12th edition of I Choose Life, our talk show of victorious testimonies. The theme, It's Not Over Until God Says So, featuring a powerful testimony by the guest of the month. Music ministrations by Ife Shadow from Maryland, USA. Bumi Praise from Winnipeg, Canada. Guest minister all the way from Lagos, Nigeria. The pastor in charge of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Youth Province 3, Pastor Olaolu Abioye. Date is Sunday, October 31st, 2021. And time is 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 p.m. West African Time. Watch on YouTube channel CRCL TV. Come receive your testimonies because it's not over until God says so.